How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going back to the Super Saiyan God Goku and STR BEERUS banner, which was a very exciting time for me because that was when I started Dokkan and one of the reasons why I love the Agility God Goku so much. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And what a mission it was to get my Super Saiyan God Goku to this point, and of course shout out to everyone that added me on Twitter. But the question is, which event are we going to be taking on? You know what? BEERUS would be too easy because I've got Goku. Actually, it's fitting. It's fitting. Let's go ahead and take on BEERUS. Of course, I have the STR one. I have an Agility God Goku friend coming up, hopefully, and I have other members on the team that are kind of based around the same arc, and there we go. Shout out to Meaty. So the team that we have: Agility God Goku, STR BEERUS, Tech Whis, the Int Vegeta, the White, whatever the name is, I can't remember anymore, White Hot Face Off. And then of course we have Ultimate Gohan, who isn't from this banner by any means, but of course Ultimate Gohan was in the movie, so I am going to be including him. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Yema and quickly implement the Icaruses, and it shouldn't be too hard to take out this event, so I'm going to try to take on an event, of course BEERUS, that is somewhat beatable. I'm going to go down the right path just so we can get a bit more key. But definitely let me know your thoughts on this particular banner. Did you summon on it? Because this is where I spent the majority of my stones when I first started, and I didn't manage to get BEERUS. I didn't manage to get any SSR from this banner actually. And then from time to time I'd switch over to the villain one that was out at the same time, because I thought, you know what, let's try to pile up on the villains. Didn't get anything, so I basically wasted all of my free-to-play stones and got nothing. And I didn't really know about re-rolling at the time or anything, even though it's a pretty straightforward thing. So I just kind of stuck with the account, and I was free to play for quite a long time. But then it just kind of took over. I'm like, yeah, this game is worth spending money on. So there we go. And now we are here today, the Ultimate Whale. But it will be interesting to see how certain units work on this team in particular. I believe the Vegeta does have Prepare for Battle. I could be wrong. Whis, God Goku, BEERUS, Shocking Speed, as well as Ultimate Gohan. And to be fair, those are the main units that are going to be dealing the most amount of damage. Of course, you do have Agility God Goku that is more effective against BEERUS, of course. And Ultimate Gohan is going to super attack here because of the way that his passive works. And is the Super Saiyan Goku going to super attack? He isn't. Of course, one key off, which is a shame. But keep in mind that my Super Saiyan God Goku has a ton of potential system buffs. 90% in the potential system. So hopefully, he's going to be coming in clutch with a few normal attack crits and just additionals maybe. And of course, the first one is a crit. And I thought he got an additional there for a moment. But the first stage, taken care of. Pretty easy. And this is where I really need to get the super attacks off with God Goku. And it's going to go ahead and put him here. We've entered Struggle Town already when it comes to key. Of course, the leader I'm running got... Oh, that was dumb. So, yeah, I'm going to save those for the agility one in next rotation. So, the way that God Goku's leader skill works is a 25% health and attack boost. Okay, I think it's just either one. It's either a attack boost or a health boost to all types. So, I'm going to quickly double check. So, we aren't getting any key at all from these leads in particular. It just shows you how rare key leads were back in the day. Yeah, 25% attack to all types. And this is an interesting situation because, damn it, I don't really want to do that. But Whis has the ability to lower attack. And he also has godly power of God Goku. I believe that, yeah, that is a super attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Usher here. I'm going to really hope that God Goku gets a crit. And let's just see how it goes. I'm curious to see how much a crit is actually going to do. And the good thing about the Ultimate Gohan is that he can super attack early, so that's going to help out massively. Type advantage, and his attack stats is going to be going up every time he super attacks. And of course, it doesn't even matter because he hits like 50k. Oh, wow. Did that seriously just happen? Wow. I thought this was going to be hard, and we stunned. Of course he stunned. I got lucky there. I got very lucky there with the 1 million crit. Okay then. Of course that just happened. Right, let's try to get a few super attacks in with BEERUS, and I might actually have to go ahead and take on another event because this is... It hasn't even been 6 minutes. Really want to get that super attack with BEERUS, but it doesn't seem likely. Gonna grab these. I'm gonna try to grab the tech ones as well. I just said grab like 10 times here. I swear, there is always one word that I say multiple times in the video, or just a phrase, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to cut down on that. But let's go ahead with Beerus, and he gets a crit, of course. I mean, Beerus isn't gonna be doing too much of the crits anyway, because he's not a Super Saiyan God. Or he's Super Saiyan Blue. But when it comes to the God Gokus, that is where the real damage output is going to be coming in, especially when it comes to my one, because the chance for him to get a crit is just so high, and when he does get a crit, he does like 1,000,000 damage, so it's just like, oh, okay then. Right, so he's a Dende, gonna potentially waste an Icarus here, depends on how lucky I get with the God Gokus. But a super attack should be doing a nice amount of damage here. Maybe I was not too ambitious, but I was like, I underestimated the team basically. I just underestimated the power of God Goku. There we go. That is what I'm on about. See what I mean? If I didn't get lucky with that crit, it wouldn't like hit anywhere near that hard. Anywhere near. But here we go. Now we have the ultimate Gohan, but he is still most likely going to die pretty soon because he is down to his last health bar. And, oh no, am I gonna die? And I can't do anything about me dying here, because I used up all of my main items, but thankfully I am fine, and I apologize about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. So the majority of the attacks are in that first slot, so let's go, like, I haven't super attacked at all with the Beerus. I'm legit just relying on the Super Saiyan God Goku here. Oh dear. It's just that, like, the placement of the STR orbs isn't doing Beerus any justice. So it's very likely that I'm going to try to take on a different event. Okay. 21k. I think we're fine. We can stun with his passive, which he did, which is great, of course. Oh, of course, Wii Stars do more damage against Beerus as well. Completely forgot about that, and don't really have to super attack with the ultimate Gohan, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those with the God Goku. Gonna heal up yet again. Of course, Gohan isn't gonna super attack because I didn't grab enough ki. I believe he only gets the additional 5 at 7 ki, which of course will take him up to 12. But he is still gonna take the majority of these hits for us. And again, the God Goku isn't gonna take him out unless he gets a crit because of that barrier that Beerus has. Very close though. Very, very close. He is now in his sleeping mode, and I kind of feel bad for Beerus. I may actually have to go ahead and add a few STR orb changing items just to use him a bit more, because I legit did not super attack with him at least once. And the thing is, I can't even do anything. I mean, people don't really want to see Whis too much, because he doesn't really do anything, wow, like out of the ordinary. So he's taken out, but Beerus is someone that you guys want to see, I would imagine. So give me a moment, and I'm going to try to do Beerus a bit of justice. I just went ahead and popped the entire team on a Vegito Blue lead just to get Beerus a super attack, because I tried to take on Merge and Marsu, and you can probably figure out how that went. I don't even know why I attempted Merge and Marsu. I was like, you know what, Godly Power, I suppose it fits. Take the Godly Power units to take on Merge and Marsu, and I just had absolutely no chance. And if you were to start off with an account like this, or a team like this, you would get absolutely demolished. That's just the reality of it. And can we get Ultimate Gohan to super attack at the very least? I believe that is going to take him up to 7 ki. There we go. And I accidentally hit my mic. I apologize. Where is Beerus? Like, no STR orbs for Beerus. There is legit no love for Beerus. Oh dear, that hit much harder than I thought it would. But God Goku's defensive stat is pretty high, so I'm hoping that's going to be able to take him, going to be enough to take him out at the very least. And Gohan is just such a failure. Wow, Gohan. I bet he's going to get bodied in the Tournament of Power. I don't know. Like, there's nothing in the leagues that say something like that. But to be fair, after all that training that he went through, I would expect him to have a massive role. But then again, you have Goku with like all this crazy stuff going on. It's just like, is Gohan really going to have that big of a role? But then you have to think about how they executed the build up to the arc, which wouldn't make sense for Gohan to not have some sort of big moment, you know. I have a feeling something's going to surprise us. I'm really hoping it's just not going to be like, oh yeah, Goku again. That's why I really loved the ending of the Future Trunks arc, for however controversial it was to some of you. But one of the reasons why I loved it most was Goku didn't just pull the Spirit Bomb out of nowhere and, you know, kill someone, because that's how the majority of the arcs actually ended in Dragon Ball Z. There's the Spirit Bomb, you have the Saiyan Saga, Spirit Bomb, Frieza arc, Spirit Bomb, nothing in the Cell Saga, but then of course you had the Spirit Bomb coming back in the what do you call it? In the Kid Buu arc, in the Buu Saga. There we go, the Buu Saga. Couldn't get those words out. But very curious to see how things go. And he's stunned, which doesn't even matter. And he is going to super attack. Thank you, game. You actually are giving me hope when it comes to super attacking with BEERUS. Even before I somehow die on this stage. I'm going to do my very best to avoid dying, of course. And look at these healing item here. As long as I get to super attack with BEERUS at least once, my life is complete. Okay. Oh, my Dokkan life for today, anyway. Okay, GOKU, yeah, do what you can with this tanking. There we go. Godly power, shocking speed. Godly power really needs to be a better link because there aren't that many units who have it, but it gives a 15% attack boost. The reason, I don't even know why. Why don't the Super Saiyan Blues have it? That honestly is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. There is legit no reason for the Super Saiyan Blues not to have godly power, and it would just make it a much better link instantly. And it would probably make Super Saiyan God Goku optimal straight away. Especially if you have potential system buffs. The reason why he's optimal for me is because he is at 90%. Without it, it's just like, he's good, but he's not necessarily the greatest. It depends on what you have, of course. But they definitely do need to make changes to links. But I understand Resurrection F being a link in itself. Warrior Gods... okay, you can work around that link a bit more, but just make it godly power. Why? It's just so unnecessary. Granted, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm a God Goku fanboy, but I'm just thinking of ways that the game could have benefited these guys a bit more. Yeah, there is actually a healing link there that I didn't notice before. I believe it's Connoisseur, I could be wrong, but they definitely do share a healing link. Which is interesting. I'm surprised God Goku didn't have some sort of healing passive, but then again, I believe that this actually, well, that particular scene in the anime actually happened before the game got to that point. That makes sense. I think that God Goku came out before that happened in the anime, is what I'm saying. And now we have this. Am I wrong? I think the movies did come out. No, the movies came out. And then the series came out a few months later. Yeah, that does make sense. And we have been on the stage for quite a while. So, I did super attack with BEERUS. And with his passive going off, to be fair, his attack stat is pretty damn high. 400k-ish. Considering he's only getting a 50% attack boost. That is monstrous. For the time that he was released, BEERUS was an absolute beast. What link is he sharing with Vegeta here? I don't even know. I'm actually going to quickly double check because I'm curious. Let's see. Prodigies, it has to be. Yeah, it's definitely Prodigies. Which, again, another link that isn't exactly that great by any means. And I'm not going to heal up here. So I just kind of want to get taken out at this point. Because I think this video has been going on for long enough. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It definitely was interesting. So go ahead and use some of my favorite units in the game. And if God Goku could just do something insane here, that'd be great. Okay, never mind. Disappointment. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as always, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Who's excited for Super 17? Not me, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great day as always, and I will see you all in the next one.